Eh.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
What the heck? Gene Simmons?
So you figured it all out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack, or better yet, let's go with Genocide Joe.
I prefer Genocide Show.
Sorry.
What the fuck is this?
And Nate, you also guessed the change in name too. So.
Well, I was just making a joke because it's just like I'm just like, well, what's like the opposite name to Jack? Jill. I was just being an asshole.
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser's name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
I love her sprite. I love her sprite so much.
Oh, it's so
I
emotive.
love her.
She's so intense.
Like they said, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom. Or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun.
I love. Okay, I don't think I've mentioned this before. It's just like I enjoy like really well written psychopathic characters because they just seem like fun. It's like I kind of like Toko. It's like not in the beginning, but it's like I grow to like her. Now it's just like, yeah, you're cool. And I still don't think she did the murder. If she did, I'm gonna be sad, but I don't think she did. This is the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack or Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Oh.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that? Ah, fuck.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true.
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? I only like blow people up, tear them apart with Gatling guns, yada yada yada. And another thing,
She just stabs him with scissors.
Yeah, scissors. That's boring. So boring. The police and the government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
Amanda's having so much fun, and I can hear it.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
No, she's not.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
I love how Nate's like confident now.
No, it's just like it's just like if you're the actual like Genocide Jill, you're gonna stick to your fucking MO. There's some like that's the thing. The victims seem like they were stabbed into the wall. Not really.
Yeah, three Joshes and a Chihiro don't.
It's not right, man.
Yeah, not right.
Continue.
Oh, right. A motive.
Remember what Monokuma told us?
Remember what Monokuma told us.
If someone didn't
murder someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been ruined forever. So she had the very clear motive to never let that side of herself be exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Nope.
Huh? Huh? But I can't imagine anyone other than you. Like, clearly. Then you could commit a murder, could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe?
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Makoto here.
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe.
Makoto's like, they're all dumb.
Maybe she's not totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more detail about all of this. Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
Round and round and round we go. Status of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, a modus operandi matches it. It's there!
I missed it! I got mad at myself. It's like, fuck!
Give it up, you killed her. A modus. It's that one! It's that one!
It's that one! Kick me! Kick me!
Yep, so it was control to speed it up, it's fine. Forgot the voice has become more high pitched.
I still see that. I think he's just screaming "cunt" at someone.
Cunt! That's how he interrupts arguments. Cunt!
Cunt!
I'm sorry, but that was wrong.
Well, actually, no, that would be accurate for me. Anyways. After the methods of murder, really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How is it any different?
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you.
What do you think, Leon Portrait?
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
But what happened to Chihiro?
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
I feel like there's a copyright suit.
No!
Not at all!
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that.
In a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. There's one clear difference between the murders in the photos from the other Genocide Jack cases. Look at the neck and stomach. No. The victim's fatal injury. For one, the cause of the death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died with a blow to the head, right? I'm so happy because I'm fucking right. Mitch.
Oh, it's me. Yes. That's remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone to kill the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body must be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to the cooking? I'm
No.
getting very hungry.
Me too.
Indeed.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. In the photos of the other genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Wait, what's the clear difference? How the body was posed?
How?
What was used to suspend her?
Yeah.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Yeah.
Specifically,
Some fucking-
pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murder and the arrangement.
If they're specifically designed, how did they struggle so hard to find this bitch?
Because Chief Wiggum is the cop behind it.
For some reason,
Like
he
I
was
said.
one of the higher-up policemen.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And, you know what else? Big Mac said that there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Is she calling me Big Mac?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
I could severely go for a Big Mac right now, honestly.
Yeah, I
Me
know.
too.
Same.
Huh?
Man, this episode is sponsored by McDonald's.
Oh,
Hey, McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's.
McDonald's. I will chill out hard. Anyway.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
They're male.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Let me tell you.
Oh, that's why you
I'm
guys wanted me.
defending myself.
That's why you guys wanted me to read through the names, because they're all guy names.
No, we also thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Fair
A
enough.
pattern.
Oh, there was a reason.
I'm putting way too much thought into everything.
You were like, oh, yes, you're gonna Karate Kid me. No.
No, we just really thought it was funny.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi, you made me paint your house so that I'd learn how to block. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Let me see. There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit it. If you look at the names of every victim, what will you notice? It's like, why I couldn't kill Chihiro? Because Chihiro was a girl. Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about? Shut up, everyone!
Why
Oh
are
my
you
God.
interjecting so much, Hiro? In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Look, I don't have much to do.
I'm bored. Oh, look, Nate. It's back.
Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, Soji Gaku, Kano Issei, Takeshi Yoshida, Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Yuchida Naohia, Takeshi Masamui, Yuto Yumejima.
Yeah, Yumejima.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yumejima.
There we go. Yumejima!
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 Sounds like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist, Yuto
That's what I
Yumejima.
would name a hamster.
Yumejima!
Yumejima!
Aww.
Yumejima!
Yumejima! Yeah! I'd look at him like spin on the wheel and be like, yeah, Yumejima! Who's a Jima? Yumejima!
Oh my god.
He'd look at himself and, I am a genius.
I am. Like his like little hamster paws to his like big cheeks. It's like, yeah, I am.
I am a genius.
Fuck! I'm trying not to laugh too much, but it's like, and then you try to read lines, it's just like, you want to laugh more though. It's like, no, no. There's no end to it. Fuck.
There are geese.
That's right. The people.
Why did that get you?
I don't know. Caught me off guard. Fuck off! I can't laugh at your jokes.
No.
That's right. The people I kill with such passion and conviction are adorable little men. I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
The hell is wrong with you?
A lot of things, apparently.
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged madam!
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable
So, since she... Alright, since, Chihiro was a girl and not an, adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
Is this implying that Josh is an adorable little man?
To genocide Jill, I guess. Anyways, hey, can you stop talking about food? You're making me like actually hungry. It's really annoying.
So hungry.
They show
During the
like
next break I'm gonna eat.
they show like elaborate like cooking video footage as Genocide Jill talks.
Oh,
Like it's in the
bitch.
background.
Yeah.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
It's just like food porn, just like images just popping up everywhere. It's like, oh.
Oh, lasagna, fucking lasagna.
I have lasagna in the fridge.
We get
Oh, I
it.
have fried
You've
rice. Fuck.
No, I could cook. You've clearly explained your hobby.
You don't have as much
get
free
it.
time as you.
You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy, but that is not all there is to it.
It's a different matter entirely.
It's a different kind of matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive. I could chop up some pork and make a really good curry right now.
Quiet, lowly cur.
Lowly cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and the arrangement? It would make me the obvious suspect.
Nate called it.
That does make some amount of sense, yeah.
I'm very proud of myself because I called it.
Plus, whatever reason I would have for killing, I would never leave without my prize scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I use my own set of high-class envy of the world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't Anne in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Oh, you gonna bust them out? Yes!
Da 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 da!
She's fully equipped.
She's fully equipped.
That's right. So I can kill
That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime.
Why would I resort to dumbbell
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you!
Oh, Toko's great.
Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot, so rope's totally out of the question anyway.
That's the reason she resorted to just stabbing them in the hands anyway.
She tries to tie. Fuck it!
Stab them!
Fuck it!
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Be innocent?
Could such a heinous, ugh.
Hideous. Hey, she is not hideous, thank you.
No, she's not. She's very cute. Anyway, could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was
Yeah.
But
suspended, right?
the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about it. Also, I feel like we're not making that big deal about Chihiro being a girl, but whatever.
Yeah, that's why we figured it out. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some, like,
You know, copycat killer or whatever, like Nate said.
Yeah, like I said, I'm really happy that money. Actually, hold on. There is one person. Oh shit. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. Oh fuck me! I don't know.
Oh, come on, it's the only one who knew.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's the only other person who would have known about those details that only the police knew about.
Oh,
The
then
only one who knew about the Genocide Jack cases.
that asshole.
Yeah.
Da 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 da!
Da, 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 da.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
You'd have no problem gaining access
You'd have no
to
problem
classified
gaining access to classified government documents or internal police
Plus,
records.
you already looked
Plus, you
through
already
the
looked
Genocide Jack
through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Tagami did it?
He didn't. He's just highly suspect right now until someone fucking fucks up.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was...
I knew this is how it would pan out. I'm mad because, like I said, it's like finding out Byakuya lives into the second game was like really annoying to find out.
Yeah.
Because it ruins this
Because
trial a
he-
little.
Because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. That adorable glasses man was behind it all. Ah, I'm on fire.
Well, Grant, it's like, yeah, like realistically, it's probably like Byakuya would be like the closest deal of someone like Joe would kill. So.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
No shit, you don't really open up to literally anyone.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
After, like, the first trial, how you literally didn't come to, like, the dining hall, and you just spent a lot of time in the library, where the
Reading
archive
your
is.
Like a bitch.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious.
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the
girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? It's 2019! Gender equality could mean so much more than what you're willing to say. The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the
Oh, you
contrary,
pudgy fuck.
there's something very
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
What's so strange about it?
Okay then. What's so strange about it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
In a little bit, because it's been an hour, and I feel like we need a little bit of a break.
Wrong game.
Break.
All right.
Hey! Break time.
I was